This is John Cleese Car Audio's YouTube channel. I am Connor and today we are sat in a Range Rover Evoque 2017. Our client wanted Apple CarPlay, and believe it or not, a year of this car, or this car's year, didn't have Apple CarPlay as standard and Range Rover could not turn it on. Now there's a lot of Range Rovers and Jaguars between circa 2017 and 2021 that couldn't have it turned on due to stock issues, supply chain issues and the global chip shortage problem. So I'm going to show you what we've done, because we have added Apple CarPlay to this 10.2 inch screen. Now we get a lot of Range Rovers that we fit with the smaller 8-inch screen with a row of buttons on the left and a row of 4 buttons on the right. Do lots of those. We put CarPlay in those on the week, but we've been waiting for a kit for quite a while now, a good couple of years now, to allow us to put CarPlay on the 10-inch screen, this larger factory screen here. And this is the same for the Jaguar Land Rover group. So, you know, whether you've got an XE, an XF, F-Pace, Evoque, Discovery 5, Discovery, Range Rover Sport, the lot, if you've got one of these 10-inch screens and you haven't got Apple CarPlay in standard and Range Rover can't turn it on or Jaguar can't turn it on, we now have a solution for you. This all works through the original screen. So without further ado, let's give you a bit of a run through on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the Range Rover screen to show you what you would normally look at. And this is done by holding the fast forward button on the steering wheel. So if I hold this button down now for a short second, it's going to go back to the Range Rover screen. So this is what you were expecting to see. This is something called a Harman operating system. The older Range Rovers used a Bosch system. So if you're on this screen and you want to go to CarPlay, you simply hold this button down again. So we hold this one down. It's now going to change over to the Apple CarPlay screen. Now my phone's already connected. This is a wireless connection, so no need to plug the phone in. This also does Android Auto wirelessly as well. Now because it's got a 10-inch screen, it's got a really good visible viewing angle. So we've got my navigation on the right and I've got my calendar and music on the left now. So this is Waze. But if I push the home button, the customer can also use iOS Maps. They can use Google Maps, and if you actually pay for it, you can also use TomTom. This is also going to give complete control over music apps. So for example, I use Tidal. If you use Spotify, that would be on here. You could use YouTube Music, and you can also move these icons around. So if you want like your main apps not on this screen but on your front page, you can get rid of Apple Music Maps and put them on another screen and put all your main apps on the home screen. That's done on your phone. I can show you that on another video, but this is just about Apple CarPlay in this car. Customer can change the background on here as well. So if we go to settings, if we go to appearance, we can have it on light in the daytime or always dark. I have mine always dark. If we go to wallpaper, I can then go to black, go to set, and then we can give it a very simple factory looking finish as well. Now, what else could you possibly say about Apple CarPlay apart from the ability to play your music and have a navigation and use internet radio? So now the customer can use Waze for their navigation. Oh, hang on a second. I've left the car with the ignition on for too long and it's gone into power save mode. Let's just crank the car up, and what do you know, it comes straight on as standard. My music starts playing. I'm going to turn it down so I don't get a copyright rule. But yeah, so the customer's now got Apple CarPlay all working through the factory touchscreen and the factory control. So because the way this kit integrates, it actually utilises the original phone calls as well on the original Range Rover phone kit. So you're not using an aftermarket kit for phone calls, it's all using a factory system, meaning the call quality doesn't get affected, the sound quality doesn't get affected, because your phone is still using the factory Range Rover system for all the music streaming and all the phone calls. So what this kit's doing is literally just giving you the Apple CarPlay on the screen. Extremely seamless integration, same day turnaround installation, and gives you exactly what you're after. What more can I say about this? Apple CarPlay on a 10.2 inch screen in all the JLR group. For now, we'll see you all soon. From all the boys at John Cleese Car Audio, we wish you well. See you later.